In Soweto, tucked between a spaza shop and taxi rank, stood a small beauty salon called Soweto G. It wasn't fancy, but it was always alive with laughter, music, gossip, and the smell of hair products floating in the air. Inside worked three ladies, Lerato, Zinhle, and Ayanda. Lerato loved styling hair more than anything and practiced new braiding techniques after work. One day, she hoped to open her own salon and train others. Lerato had always been the quiet one. She was shy, soft-spoken, and respectful, the kind of girl who listened more than she spoke. Customers sometimes mistook her silence for weakness, but those who paid attention quickly noticed her intelligence. She learned fast, remembered everything, and understood hair like a language. Styles, textures, patterns. They made sense to her in ways they didn't for others. While others watched tutorials, Lerato mastered techniques just by observing. Zinhle and Ayanda were different. Both were single, young, and full of life. They enjoyed their freedom, their independence, and their hustle. They laughed loudly, loved music, and teased each other like sisters. But their personalities shined in different ways. Ayanda owned the room. She was talkative, fearless, and confident. Her voice carried across the salon, mixing with the music and laughter. Customers adored her because she made everyone feel like family. But more than that, Ayanda was the master of hairstyles. Braids, weaves, cornrows, locks, fades, bridal styles, her hands moved with magic and precision. People traveled from other sections of Soweto just to sit in her chair. Zinhle respected the craft, Lerato studied the craft, but Ayanda lived the craft. Together, they became more than co-workers, they became a force. Lerato brought discipline and wisdom, Zinhle brought structure and vision, Ayanda brought fire and talent. And in that little salon, surrounded by mirrors and music and dreams, three young women were quietly building something bigger than hairstyles. They were building legacy, independence, and sisterhood. In Soweto, people didn't just say, "Let's go to the salon." They said, "Let's go to the girls."